This is the Punch Eye, and I welcome you guys back once again to this particular channel. If today is your first time here, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button for more updates. Also, follow us, leave us a comment, share this video. You can also like it, and but don't forget to also put out some post notification by clicking on the notification icon you see right there. Now, there's an issue. Yes, there is an issue because on Wednesday, that is 12th of November 2025, Okopimo, the El-Wak Stadium, El-Wak. The Ghana Armed Forces, about a month ago, and I released a press statement saying that they are going to do a recruitment into the armed forces. That is, the army, more the three services, or they have the three categories. You have the armed forces, the navy, and then that of the air force. So they announced recruitment into these three categories are what the Ghana Army. And so they say that interested persons, interested Ghanaians should go and buy forms. You buy the voucher and then you go to their recruitment portal, you log in, and then you fill every necessary information that you need to do. And so, as you all know, Ghana, each and every year, whenever they are doing this kind of exercise, recruitment into any of the security services, you will see that a lot of Ghanaian youth will take part in this particular exercise. And so, as usual, this year, so on 7th November, and I almost close that of the recruitment portal, and they announced that on Wednesday, 12th of November to 13th of November, they are going to do the screening. That is, interested applicants applying. You go to a particular venue, then they go and they will check your documentation, so check everything that they need to do, your height, your body size, if you qualify, then you move on to the next stage. And so this has happened in Ghana for like over the years. And so on 12th November, apply message, the El-Wak Stadium for the documentations, checking, and then the other aspect, that is the screening and all that. Now, I got this particular video that you are watching here at 2 a.m. on Wednesday, 12th November. These were the people, these were the youth, the applicants, and the El-Wak Stadium. This video that you are watching right now, which for the door as at 2 a.m. no more El-Wak Stadium and no more for the exercise to start. And so fast forward, exercise start here and somewhere around 7 a.m. and almost start here. Say you were checking people who come here, check your height, you check your documentation, everything that they need to start here. You have news on the internet that people are collapsing in the El-Wak Stadium. The reason being that stampede, because any partner the applicant am be go on doors pa me ha many can and confirm me the videos I made on the internet, and there will be over 50,000 people. Greater Accra, because they are doing this exercise is a nationwide thing, and to call the other regions, Greater Accra, Ashanti region, Northeast, Bono region, Hafo region, Central region, Eastern region, all of those places, Cape Coast, Winneba, Takrade, Kumasi Sports Stadium, also because we home put in easy for Jackson Park, like the entire nation. But this particular story is based in Accra here. You hear the news about on the internet say 6 confirmed dead in El-Wak Stadium Stampede during military recruitment. And so news about is that because of the number of people are now so much, they were not able to continue the exercise. Into Ghana Armed Forces said by say the people should go home. And then the next day, which will be a Thursday, that is a 13th of November, the Navy, applied to join the Navy alone. They should come there. And then on Friday, to those who applied to join the Air Force specifically should go. Then on Saturday, those who applied to join the armed forces should also go on Saturdays. You hear me say a release statement from the army. I say no cray anypami insia omuna awu. Enipa 6 omunyina de omawu, all because of say the car some coffee ni bimu eso monko yenko inti chese nipa ne dos ntini bi matete ahwe ma yitietia bimu so ama nipa 6. They went there to go and seek for job, to go and find jobs to cater for themselves and their families. But they ended up in say report about say omu nyina awu. Nti wei o mama no papa ti fie omu no say bia okọ akọpa adwuma ba no. Baba na be ka dwom say o mama no anaze oba na okọ no wa ma fi bim all because of say enipa no dose nti stampede asi amu nyina awu. I'll read the press release from the Ghana Armed Forces, but like your leaders are we don't have proactive leaders in this country, because if we do, and kasana ma we nanka NC, our leaders are reactive. Train before say they will find a solution to it. Meanwhile, this thing could have been avoided in the first place, because I'm sure the Ghana Armed Forces, they know the number of people are apply choose the El-Wak Stadium as their center because when you are going to apply, you choose where you go for your screening, and so they knew the number of people are choose El-Wak Greater Accra as their screening. So they knew that they were going to meet this number of people on that particular day. So they should have make an arrangement for all these things, and all these casualties will not happen. We have your centers or Ghana and as Accra, Esusupa, Independence Square is there, Accra Sports Stadium is there, the El-Wak Stadium is there, University of Ghana Stadium is there. Maybe it's much a champion for them, but no. Oma manipa we nyina ko overcrowded the El-Wak Stadium. Just got what has happened. We have lost 6 people. Young and youth, we have lost them just like that. You see, our leaders have failed us totally. Yes, our leaders, they have failed us, because even someone wants to serve in the army, someone wants to serve the country. So even if the person does not qualify, or the person does not meet the standard of the Ghana Armed Forces, there should be measures and there should be ways and means that I recruit people into the service. All these casualties will not have happened. So this is the press release I'm releasing here. It's a stampede during Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise at the El-Wak Sports Stadium. The Ghana Armed Forces deeply regret to inform the general public of a tragic stampede prior to the commencement of the 2025-26 recruitment exercise today. That is Wednesday, 12 November 2025 at the El-Wak Sports Stadium, Accra. Preliminary investigations indicate that the stampede was triggered by an unexpected surge of applicants who breached security protocols and rushed into the gate ahead of the scheduled screening at about 6:20 hours. The unfortunate incident led to the death of 6 potential recruits and many others injured. The injured are currently receiving emergency medical care at the 37 Military Hospital. Ghana Armed Forces assures the general public that medical teams are working tirelessly to stabilize affected individuals. Meanwhile, arrangements are being made to notify the families of the deceased. The Ghana Armed Forces extends the deepest condolences to the families of the deceased and wishes a swift recovery to those injured. Further update to be communicated. They cannot tell us that they were not expecting this number of people to come to the venue. They are lying. They cannot tell us that they were not expecting this number of people. They were expecting them because munim kofododo a forms no to join the Ghana Army, and munim kofododo a almost selected Greater Accra or the El-Wak Stadium as their screening center. You know the number. So why are you telling us that unexpected surge in applicants, which means na munim kofododo a maton forms among? That is what the Ghana Armed Forces is saying. Now, because when you can say what ton forms, over thousands of forms among for now name for the center for the screening. You are telling us that you don't know the number of people coming there. And Adeba Kwame Huyamiya is interview the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Linda Okulu. And this is what she had to say about the whole situation. Listen to what the Greater Accra Minister said, and I'm so much disappointed in her for saying this. The whole regional minister saying the right thing at the wrong time. She was telling us that, due to stubbornness of the applicant, they were telling them to go and they were not trying to go and all that. This is what the minister said, Greater Accra Minister. I'm disappointed in her. You just listen to what she said.
The last before you go, do you think that there are better ways to handle this situation so that we wouldn't experience some of the things that you just spoke about?
And yeah, this is attitude, because this, as far as I'm concerned, like I said, you were told to come on Friday. What are you doing here today? Looking at the huge number of people that has applied, are you getting me? So they know that they cannot attend to everybody, and that is why they've segmented them. They said today come here, tomorrow, and this group of badge is in badges. This recruitment is in badges, and it's going to last for 1 week. And so trust me, within this 1 week, everybody will be attended. But if you rush and you go there, you are being disqualified.
So that is what the Greater Accra Minister, Honorable Okru, said. Now let me read a statement again from the Ghana Armed Forces, because after say all this tragic incident happened, there were stories on the internet saying that about 12 people lost their lives, but the Ghana Armed Forces has clarified that it is not 12. It is actually, after the time I made a video, it was 6 people who lost their lives and others were injured. The Ghana Armed Forces deeply regret to inform the general public that due to the fatal, they clarified that it was not 12 people, but news however said they have postponed the recruitment exercise. They will find another date for the recruits or for the applicant to come. So deeply regret to inform the general public that due to the fatal incident that occurred at the El-Wak Sports Stadium this morning, that is on Wednesday, as part of the 2025-26 recruitment exercise, the exercise in Greater Accra has been temporarily suspended. This is to allow for additional measures to ensure a seamless exercise. A board of inquiry has been constituted to unravel the circumstances that led to the unfortunate incident. The process in the other 15 regions will, however, continue as scheduled. The armed forces deeply regret any inconvenience this suspension may have caused the general public, particularly affected applicants. Applicants will be informed of the date of resumption of the process later. So for the Accra recruitment exercise, they suspended it. For the other regions, it is still ongoing. But if you videos are circulating, go to Kumasi Sports Stadium, almost so like the unemployment rate in Ghana is overwhelming. So whenever the chance come for people to go into any of the security services, you see so many people going, because where is the job? Where is the job? There are no jobs, and so people now look into some of these security services to go and find jobs there. The police service, the immigration, the prisons, the fire service, and all that. Don't forget that from 15th of November, which is Saturday, the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Prisons, Immigrations, and the Fire Service are also going to open their portal for recruitment. Theirs will start from 15th November to 15th December. Then theirs will end. And some also for screening. Until Monday, Mufanya a foot to police service for another service na makano. Mufanya a foot to do so as some say media any because we cannot like tolerate such things in this country, because this is man busting. I tell you, our leaders have failed us reactive. Like, so this is where I'll draw the curtains on this particular issue happening concerning the recruitment into the Ghana Armed Forces. Follow this channel, leave us a comment, share this particular video, put us on post notification, also subscribe to this channel. My name is General. I will see you in the next videos. I'm out.